I'm Eddie Thompson with my Tron 55 Gemini. On the motor, I've got an egodrift 4030 HT 1080 kV. The thing I love with this Gemini is there's lots of room to play about with your motor sizes, so you could run anything from say a 4025 up to a 4030. Possibly you could squeeze a 4035, but for me it would be too high. The other thing I like with this Tron is there's loads of room at the front if you wanted to have a big ESC. I've got a HobbyWing 130 on, running 6S. I have got a YGE 155 Sapphire V2, which I will put on in time. It obviously runs mini Theta servos around the cyclic, and on the tail it runs a full size. I've actually opted for a low profile Theta tail servo. I may change this out for the full size at a later date, but in terms of performance, it's absolutely fantastic. It doesn't need changing. Obviously I run my NEO on the back. The other thing that I really like with the Tron Gemini is the battery tray is very similar to your 700, and like the Tron Dynamic with a metal battery tray, really easy to slide in, feels solid and locked in when it clicks in. Also, the amazing thing on this Tron, whatever packs you run, there's loads of space in there to get a decent sized battery in. You don't feel the size of the pack when you're flying the model. It all feels really nice. I'm running a ManiaX 5100 55C 6S pack in there. The Heli has a fantastic feeling for me. It feels very locked in, very responsive. The tail authority is awesome. I'm just super impressed with what Tron have done on this Gemini, and I guess the same will be with the Orion. I love the colours, and I find that when I fly it in the air, the green and the blue and the white is super visible. Just to talk on the blades, I'm running Azure 560s on the mains, and on the tails I'm running the Azure 96mm tail blades or 95mm tail blades. That's a bit of an intro around my Tron Gemini.